My name's Scott Arnold. I'm the founder of Rycor HVAC. When I started the company, we were pretty much everything to everybody. And about 7 or 8 years ago, we got really focused on heat pumps. I was intoxicated by the idea that we didn't have to burn fuel to have all the heat we needed. I was so excited to share that with my clients, and that's why we evolved to an entity that just works on heat pumps. We upgrade about 8 to 10 buildings a day, remove the legacy fuel system so they're 100% reliant on this technology. One of the first houses that I installed was my own because I wanted to experience it for myself before I subjected my clients to it. And we recognized a 79% savings in the first year and an 82% savings in the second year. I live in the Northeast, and we experience some pretty dramatic winters here. We can easily see negative 10 degrees for 5-10 days straight, and we have never had a problem with heat pumps here. One of the things that we really enjoyed is the consistency in how it can keep the house warm, and then the ability to change the rooms and the temperature of the rooms independently. My wife can have her room be 75 or 80 degrees, while I could have my room be 68 or 70 degrees, and we could all kind of find our own independent thermostat to keep us at our own comfort levels. As Americans, we tend to live in 2 or 3 rooms of the house at a time. I always say, I'm not going to turn every sink in the house to wash my hands. I certainly wouldn't turn on every light in the house to read a book. So why do we turn on every room in the house if we're just in one right now? You have the ability to dehumidify a space. That's better for your furniture, your clothing, your air quality, the integrity of the building construction materials that we use. Really lots of advantages to heat pumps that you can't experience with a fossil fuel system. One of the things I like the most about heat pumps is how reliable they are. So I get very excited about sharing it with my clients, and it certainly has been very good for our company as well. We don't have to have after-hour emergency services. We haven't had that in 4 years. We were attracting the best technicians. They like having their nights and weekends off. People weren't going home smelling like oil at the end of the day and breathing toxins while they were working. So I had a happier staff. I had a happier client base. We were growing exponentially. And it really is what took my company to the next level. A couple of grossly overlooked fields that are very important are the health benefits of it. Anytime we have an open flame, there's carbon monoxide. And we're learning more and more about what all those health risks and ramifications are. None of that exists with a heat pump. There's no fuel tanks, there's no chimneys, fuel deliveries, gelling of fuel, fluctuations of fuel prices. If they're in an area that might be a concern for stability of electricity, they can put in a backup generator, and now they're self-sufficient even in a power outage. It's a win-win-win-win. You can't get any better than that.